Hola, everybody. Lori Gemini Tarot here. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for Taurus. This is going to be for September 1st through the 15th, 2018. So this is a general reading, okay? So this is going to be a general reading for Taurus for September 1st to the 15th, okay? So this is not going to resonate with everybody, all right? It's like a million fucking people on this planet. Millions of people, millions, billions of fucking people on this planet. I can't just like resonate with every single goddamn person. Okay, that's not how this works. You know that, okay? Check your sun, moon, whatever, Mars, Venus, yada, yada, yada. Right? Let's get right to this shit. I know, you guys are just like, just get right to this bitch. Okay. Alrighty then, Taurus. Oh my god, you're so impatient, right? That's the theme. I feel like that's the theme for you guys. You gotta learn to be patient. And you guys aren't. Okay. Alright. I feel like some of you is, there's some news coming in. It's like an offer. It could be like an offer for love. Maybe you're making an offer. It could be just as simple as asking somebody on a date. But it is a baby step, okay? So it is a baby step. So it's not like you're going full charge or rushing into this. You're just maybe just letting them know like, hey, I like you, or I think you're cute, or can I get your number? Or, you know, just like some flirting online, like texting or whatever, you know. Okay. Okay. So you're making a choice. You are, okay, so there's a love offer that's coming in. Either you're receiving a love offer or you're contemplating on making a love offer, but you don't know for who, and you don't know on whether if you want to go ahead and try to fix this, try to work on it, try to resolve it, or you're going to decline it. Or maybe you're in a relationship and you have a new offer coming in and you're thinking about whether if you want to take it or leaving it. I feel like right now things are imbalanced with you. It seems like you're having difficulties like juggling like work and like home and school. I feel like you guys are tackling a lot of things. It could be like some of you, you're taking care of like a family member who's sick or ill, you know, like on top of it. You know, some of you are like working multiple jobs and it's just draining on you. You guys are like, some of you are like at a crossroads trying to figure out what choice that you want to make. All right. That's what it feels like. Okay. Taurus, 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 Taurus. September 1st to the 15th, 2018, has my Taurus. Oh my god, you're so stubborn, but I love you, yes you are. Holy shit, is that a candy bar? I want it, cause I'm a Taurus, right? Is that your guys' song? It feels like it is. It really does, it really does. Some of you are probably eating a fucking candy bar right now, right? You guys are like talking about like a candy bar that was made like 20 years ago that no longer exists. You guys are pining about it like the good old days. Oh my god, right? Stop it. Just stop it. Not everything has to be about food. Even though I love food, don't get me wrong. Oh my god, I love food. Okay, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay. Okay, I feel like both of those. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the main focal point for you, Taurus, for the 1st to the 15th of September is going to be the Page of Chalices, okay? So some news is going to be coming in. Either a love offer may be coming in, or maybe you're going to be making a love offer. But there is a person of interest making a baby step towards it. You're not, like, jumping full throttle at this, you know. And then we have... Oh, ooh, oh, okay, okay. So, you guys are at a crossroads. We have the Three of Swords here, okay? So, you guys are at a crossroads. You don't know what to do. Maybe there's a person of interest that you're interested in. Maybe you're wanting to make an offer to this person. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you guys kind of go back a little bit, okay? Like you guys have some history. Okay. It was like maybe when you knew this person, like you were like a child, or you felt like a child, like, you know, I'm not the same woman I was 2 years ago, that kind of thing. You know, you feel like you're a different person. But you're like at a crossroads. Maybe some of you are kind of deciding on whether if you want to be with this person, or whether if you're, you know, or maybe you want to like quit job or school. But I do see some of you being very creative, being very artistic. There's a lot of intuition that is coming in with this. So you guys are struggling. Some of you are having these psychic dreams and these premonitions and your intuition. Like some of you may be meditating and like you're receiving a message from like your from another realm, or like from your spirit guide, your spirit animal, and they're dropping you some information, some knowledge on you, you know. I don't know, but I feel like for some of you, you're at a crossroads, and I do feel like it's romantic involved. Maybe you're thinking about maybe either making an offer to somebody, or somebody's going to be making an offer to you, and you're thinking about, I don't know if I want to do this. Maybe, you know, the reason is like, I don't know if I can take this offer, you know. I have too much shit on my plate. I can't even deal with this. Like, I'm working, I'm working full time, I'm going to school full time, you know, like I have a family that I have to take care of. You know, I feel like you guys don't really have like much of a social life. Like things are kind of overwhelming. But I do feel like you're going to be impulsive and take a direction. And I do feel like you're going to be impulsive and either take this offer or make this offer. It's like your mind is made up, and it's like you thought about it and then you just decided, because you were insecure or something, that you just decided to go on a whim, or maybe you had like a premonition or something and you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to do this. So it's like, I feel like for some of you, you're going to have like this premonition, like something is going to click within you, and you're going to be like, you know what? You get in your car and you just start driving to that person's place, like to that person's house, to that person's work or something, you know, it's like, or it's like words are going to be said, or it's like you're going to do some shit, or somebody's going to say some shit. Like somebody's going to say some shady shit. Or like you come in wanting answers or wanting closure, and like this person says something that like, it's like this person is a charmer, and this person has a way of words, and they can use that in a way to like manipulate you to believe their bullshit, you know? They're sly like a fox, you see. Or I feel like they're going to try to say something to you, but you just know that it's bullshit. Or you're going to find out something. Maybe for some of you, you're going to find out like, hey, this person, like, you're the side bitch. You know, or you're going to find out like somebody's cheating on you. There's like some sort of deception. Or somebody's going to say something to you and it's going to piss you off. Like you're going to be like, oh, that's how you are. But you're going to be like in sorrow and grief and agony. Yeah, you're going to feel like stagnant, like depression, like you're not seeing the big picture because you're just so depressed. Maybe some of you have broken up with this person, thinking about getting back with them. And you're going to try to get back with them, and you're going to find something you don't like. Like, you're going to find out, like, they've already moved on. Like, they moved on quickly. Okay. So we have, okay, the Two of Pentacles reversed. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So that's going to be, yeah, you're definitely going to be hearing some shit that you are not going to like. And then we have the Seven of Swords, okay? So some shady shit is happening. This person has a way with words. This person's like a player. This person's like a player. Are you a player? Okay. But I feel like the other person is a player. Or you're going to find out something like you're not going to like this person's moved on or something. And we have the Five of Chalices, and you're going to be grieving, depression, what was me. It's going to be heartache, it's going to be pain. And then we have the Ace of Swords, okay? Alright, then clarification, clarification, clarification. So we'll go ahead and get some clarification. Why is the Page of Chalices here? Why is the Page of Chalices here? Why is the Page of... Oh, that card just fell right out. Okay. Ha! And we got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. All right. This is about a choice. This is about a decision. This could be trying to balance school or work or career path. You know? Maybe you received a job offer. You know, maybe you received an offer for a job that you really want to do. And you're maybe wondering whether if you can do both. Maybe this requires travel. But you're weighing your options. That's what you're doing. You have a choice and you're weighing your options. Okay. Okay, those are a lot of cards. And I do feel like a lot of you, this is a love offer. Okay? You are deciding on, some of you are deciding on a love offer. Maybe it's something you're deciding on, something that you really love to do. Maybe some of you, like maybe you got somebody pregnant or somebody is pregnant. Maybe you're trying to decide on whether if you want to keep the child or not. Okay. We got the Hermit reversed. Okay, so some of you are, you're going to make a choice, okay? So, with the Three of Swords, you're going to get that. You're no longer in search. You already got your answer. You're coming out of your rabbit hole, your hobbit hole, your butthole, whatever hole. And you're finally just going out there, Taurus, and let's see. Okay, so let's get some clarification on why is the Knight of Swords here? Okay, why is the Knight of Swords here for my Taurus? Okay, this card really want to come out. Okay. We got the 5 of Cups reversed. Interesting. Okay. So you're making a choice. You're finally kind of deciding to maybe come out, maybe start socializing, start dating, start putting yourself out there. But if you're coming out there because it's like, hey, I'm moving on from this, you know, I'm no longer in the mourning stage, you know, or you're depressed, you know, and you're coming right at it. But this is going to be a change. The Knight of Swords, you're going to hear some news. It's going to be pertaining to a change. You're going to, and yeah, you're going full charge at this. You're going full charge. You're going to hear something. Yeah, we got the 8 of Cups. Okay. So you're still wondering, okay? So you're kind of depressed. You're in this mourning depression stage. It's like you're trying to put on this act that everything's okay, but you're not. And you're trying to make a decision on trying to move forward in this romantic thing. You have this romantic hang up. Maybe you go try to get some clarity on something. Maybe you try to meet up with your ex and try to get clarity. All right. And all you got is that you're kind of still pining and mourning for them. You know, it's like you're depressed. Woe is me. Like, is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Like, I feel like it's not going anywhere. Like, that's actually funny. I didn't even notice that until now. Okay, so it's like, you know, this dude is just like, oh, it was me. Like, I don't have 10 cops and, you know, I'm sad and depressed. And will my life ever get better? And look at the sun. And he's just like, or the moon, you know, it's just like, meh, meh. I don't fucking care. Meh. That's like the mood. Meh. It's going to make you kind of depressed. You're going to try to figure out what your options are. Okay. Why is the 5 of Chalices here? Why is the 5 of Chalices here? 5 of Chalices here. Why is the 5 of Chalices here? All right. The Sun card reverse. Yeah, you want that happiness. You want that love. You know, you want that whole package, but you're not getting it. You're not getting it with that person. Or you're trying to make yourself, like, try to be this person that you're not. This is what I feel like, is that you're putting on an act, pretending that everything's okay. When you're still pining, you're still mourning for somebody. Like, you're trying to move on. Like, you're in this loop. You're trying to move on. Like, you're trying to balance school. You're trying to balance work. That's what you've been trying to focus on. Yeah, and you're trying to move forward with stuff, but you can't. And you're going to try to get some clarity, some answers. You're not going to like what you hear. And you're just putting on a front. Putting on a front, pretending that everything's okay when it's not. But you have, like, great things in your life. That's the thing, though. Because, like, here you are, you're, like, feeling sorry for yourself. But it's like, you do have great things in your life. You're just not fucking seeing it because you're still in this mourning period, you know? Okay, and then why is the Ace of Swords reversed? Oh, okay. And that was the card that flipped out. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, okay? So, yeah, it's about a love offer Yeah, it's about a love offer. You maybe still be undecided on this love offer. Maybe somebody's making an offer to you. All right. And you don't know if you can, you don't know, or maybe you try to start dating this person, but maybe your heart's not in it because you're still not over, or you're pining, hoping like, oh, when is love coming my way? When is love coming my way? And there's like an offer in front of your face. But yeah, there is a love offer that's coming your way. But I feel like for some of you, this is pertaining to a pregnancy. You're wondering on whether if you want to take this love offer. Okay. Interesting. Anything goes, kind of. We have the High Priestess, okay? So you need to follow your intuition. And yeah, it's a pregnancy. Some of you are pregnant or will be pregnant or about to give birth. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this is what it's tied down to, is somebody is pregnant and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Yeah. You don't know what to do. Alrighty then. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do another reading just in case if this reading did not resonate with my Tauruses, okay? Okay. Okay, another reading for my Taurus for September 1st to the 15th, 2018. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Okay, I'm not taking those cards because I want to do my thing first. It doesn't feel right. Taurus, 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 Taurus. It'd help if I shuffled the deck properly. Taurus, Taurus. You know you would have to like give a Taurus like $300 gift card to like for like Disney so they can eat like all the food there at like Disneyland or like at Magic Kingdom or some shit. Because you know how fucking Tauruses are. But at the same time, I'm not a Taurus and I'm like that. I eat my way through life. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay. And okay. All right. Okay. Woo. Got sixes here. We got sixes. Okay, so the main focal point for you is the Six of Swords. So you are moving on from a situation, moving on from a stressful time to calmer waters. It could be a breakup, dealing with a breakup, a loss. Maybe a family member died, somebody close to you. I feel like some of you have relocated and actually moved to like a new place. The bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. Reverse. Okay, so there's, so like, yeah, you're going to be scrapped for money. It's going to be a tight bound. So I think like some of you may be moving, and because of it, it's like moving expenses or, just kind of like out of, yeah. It's just like maybe just kind of like overspending or, yeah, definitely moving on from a situation here. Okay. Yeah. So some of you are moving on from a situation, whether if it's romantic or not. It could be, for some of you, I feel like it was like moving on from somebody that recently passed or has passed. Some of you, it is like a relationship. Some of it is just like just dealing with life, you know, people kind of come and go. But it was a stressful situation that's ending. And like we have the Lord of Shadows, which is the Death card, you know. And as you're kind of moving on, you're kind of looking back on the past. You're going through this transformation. As you're moving on from this situation, you're like, oh, thank God, you can finally catch your breath from like everything. And you're starting to evaluate the situation. And you're starting to go through this transformation. And you're starting to see things clearly. And you realize that sometimes the past is the past for the reason, for better or worse. You know, some of it is great memories, and some of it, they're not so great. But you have to let that go. I feel like you're not yourself because you're still going through this transition period. You know, things are starting to calm down. You're starting to really listen to your thoughts and really deal with the situation, okay? Now you're having to deal with the actual trauma itself, okay? You're no longer in adrenaline mode. You know, now you have to actually sit there and process it. And don't like it. It's like, I think for some of you, like you're in this financial bind, you know, it's like you're materialistic, you're greedy, you're guarded, you know, because of the situation, you have your guard up. But I do feel like for some of you, you are moving on to the right direction, more of an independent realm. I feel like some of you are maybe like communicating, maybe using like an online platform medium. Maybe some of you doing like spirituality. But you're focused on yourself and you're really working on completing. You have goals that you want to accomplish. And you're getting shit done. Like you are Beyonce. You are getting shit done, Taurus, right? Right? And you're getting it done, but it's burdensome work, right? It's burdensome work. It's just aggravating because you're going through this transition period and you realize that when you're going through a transition period and you're having to de-shed things about yourself and about your life and having to start analyzing like what things went wrong, what things you wish you could have changed, things that you have no control over now, you know? And you're starting to realize that maybe for someone like, hey, like I was not a very nice person, or I handled that very poorly, or you're just being an asshole because you're just like you're in a shitty mood because you're just processing all this stuff, you know. But it's making you focus on yourself. You're using this time, even though like you're hating this transition period, because you're having to really look within yourself and deal with your issues, for better or worse, and really start analyzing and working on yourself. You're finding like a hobby or a goal in order for you to have your outlet, and it's for the better. But this transition period that you're going through, you are going to be able to go through it, but it's going to be a lot of work. You have a lot of work to get to, because right now you're at a 6 and you need to be at you got to be at a 10 at a completion. Okay, so alrighty then. So I did show you the Lord of the Shadow, which is the Death card. It could be a Scorpio, of course. We have the King of Pentacles reversed, so that is you, okay? You don't feel balanced. You don't have your shit together. All right, we do have the Witch, all right? Getting things done. You're focused on your task, your ultimate objective. You have ambition. You have drive, you know? You have strong intuition and you don't give a fuck and you're doing it. And then we have the 10 of Wands, okay? Because you're struggling and you're carrying all that fucking baggage and you got to bring all that shit up into that mountaintop, right? Okay. So I'll get some clarification cards. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, we got the Wands here. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's burdensome work. It's burdensome. You're at your wit's end. It's like if you feel defeated, like whatever this is, you feel defeated. There's like harsh words were said. Things were done. Action was done. I feel like there was like fighting, negativity. I feel like you may have like blocked somebody. Because of course you're so fucking argumentative. Right? I feel like words were said and you cut this person off. Okay. So, it's interesting. We do have the Empress card, okay? So there is somebody that you could be trying to get over. There is a pregnancy. It's like just like the last reading. Pregnancy, right? Yeah. For quite a bit of you, there's a pregnancy going on. So maybe some of you feel defeated because of a pregnancy. Maybe you feel like you're settling down. Somebody that you're dating tells you, like, somebody that you're dating or you're interested in, maybe it's like a fling. They're like, hey, I'm pregnant. And you're like, oh, shit. Or maybe it's somebody that you're serious with and, you know, like, oh, we're pregnant. And you're just not, you're surprised. You're just not ready for it, you know? It's like, I'm not ready to be a dad. I'm not ready to be a mom. I've got shit to do. You know, I have plans, and you're like, fucking on my plans, kid. I was not ready for this. Okay. Okay, interesting. We've got the 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. So, you are definitely not at a 10 yet. You are definitely not at a 10. You're trying to move on from the situation, but you're not. You're still in pain. You're still in agony. All right? You are not over this. You are still not over this. Harsh words were said. Aggressive. On the defense, you're fucking argumentative. Of course. Right? You're so argumentative. It's like, you're dead to me. You block this person. You block people out of your life. You're dead to me. You fucking argue with them. You get defensive. All right? It's a lose-lose battle with you with this shit. All right? Because it's like, you argue with people to make a point just to be right for the sake of being right. But where does it get you for being right? You just look like a dick and you lose friends. People don't like that. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to agree with everything with everyone, all right? Yeah, you're not over this death, this situation. You're not over this person. You're not over. You feel like this person is the one. Maybe this person is pregnant, as I said before. But I feel like, you know what it is? Here it is. You're not over this person, all right? This is, like, as I said before, arguments, shit was said, things were done. You blocked them out, all right? You blocked them out so you can try to move forward, so you can try to transition, right? The death card, right? But you're still living in this pain and this sorrow. Because you're not over them. You're not over them. Because we have the fucking Ace of Swords. You have clarity, insight. Okay? You realize that you want this person. You realize that this person is the one. or you thought this person was the one, but there's clarity, there's insight within that. Okay, I'll take these. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We got the Star card, which is also an Aquarius. Okay. So there is hope in this situation. So even though you may feel like this is right after the Death card. See, this is so interesting. See, right after the Death card, there's that transition because there's that awkward, like, destruction phase path, right? Okay. No, it's, you have like the Star card, so it's like you have hope and clarity and everything. Interesting. So there is hope in this situation. All right, there is hope. So even though you're in this agony, you're in this pain, you can't get over this person, you're trying to move on, you're going this transition period, there is hope. There is light into the situation. Could be that you're dealing with an air sign as well. I mean, the Empress could also be like a water sign, an earth sign, you know. But this person is beautiful. Becky, the one with the long hair, right? Yep, she has long hair too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You believe like this person's the one. Like this person's mysterious. They're aloof. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. That's what slipped out. Okay. So I feel like there is hope. I feel like this is pertaining to like maybe possibly a three-party situation that did not go well. I don't feel like it was like cheating or anything like that. Because throughout the reading, nothing indicates like anybody cheated, you know. But I feel like there is hope. Maybe there is there is a conflict where you guys are not. It's a confirmed that there's no communication. There is no communication that's going on. So even though there's no communication, and like it is a third party situation, we do have the Four of Cups. Okay, so there's sorrow and there's mourning, there's loss. Sad, depression. But you got to remember when there's like death, like there's growth. Okay. Yep, the bottom of the deck. We got the Three of Swords. Yep. So depression, heartbreak, turmoil, three-party situation. Definitely, it may be cheating for some of you, but I don't really get that. There's no other cards that really indicate that like it's cheating, but it's definitely a three-party situation that was involved that did not go well. God, that was just like I think the last reading too. Man, okay. Oh my goodness, Taurus. What is going on? What is going on? Okay. Alrighty then. I'm going to do one more reading. I'm going to go ahead and use a sexual deck. It's graphic. You know, it has a lot of sexual stuff. So just as a warning. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do like a romantic reading. This is going to be a general romantic reading. I'm going to be using the same cards. I'm going to be using for singles, and I'm going to be using it for couples, people who are married, in a relationship, long term, in between, you're dating seriously, whatever you want to fucking call it. All right. So it's going to be for everybody. So this is going to be a general reading for all of that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for Taurus. Taurus, September 1st to the 15th. What is going on with my Taurus? Taurus. Okay, I feel like for... So for singles, I feel like there is, you're letting go. There's mental frustration. You're not getting, you're not being desired. You're not getting sexual pleasure. You're not getting your rocks off. Like, this person is not hitting your mark, or you feel like you have no sex life. Like this, maybe this person used to open you up and now you're unable to. Maybe you feel stagnant because of somebody. There are several signs on the board. I do see a Gemini on here. I do also see air signs on here as well. Also water too. Aquarius and Cancer and shit. Libra as well. We do have air signs here. So we have a Libra and we have a Gemini. Whew. So you guys are definitely doing air signs. Okay. So you're not getting sexual pleasure. Or you're making a personal sacrifice. Like, you're definitely giving yourself up for somebody, and you're not getting too much back in return. Okay? It's like you're willing to just kind of, like, take the abuse, but you're not getting off on it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, like, somebody that you're interested in, or somebody that you're into, somebody that you're dating, somebody you're in. Like, say, like, your partner wants, like, is into, like, a fetish, and you're not into that fetish. It makes you uncomfortable. You don't get off on it. But you're doing it because your partner's into it and you want to please your partner. We got the 6 of air reverse. Okay. We got judgment reverse. Okay. And we got lovers. Let's get some more cards on the board. So yeah, I feel like you're not getting what you deserve. Like, you're just not getting what you want. Like, you're putting too much work into the relationship, or like you are not getting your fair end of the bargain, or like you don't feel complete without this person, and you feel like justice was taken away from you. You feel like you were wronged, or somebody screwed you over. We have the Sun card reversed. Yeah, you're not happy. You want this happiness, but you're not getting this happiness, okay? You're not there yet. We have a lot of major iconas on this card, like on this board. Holy shit. Yeah. You are not happy because you feel like you're, like, justice was done wrong to you. You want that happiness. I feel like you want this lovers. Like, you want this lover, but there has to be give and take. There has to be give and take. You want this love. You want the sunshine. You want justice. You want all of that. But it's like you don't have it. Or it's like you want something, or like, or some of you may be like going through a divorce. Or like a divorce did not go in your favor. There's like a separation, like dealing with kids. Feels like it's like ending a relationship. It's like I feel like it was like not enough give and take. King of Earth reverse. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is up with you guys? Yep. Okay. So it could be that you were the bad person in this. Maybe you weren't faithful. You're being the judge, like you're very judgmental, very standoffish, like greedy. You're not happy. You are not happy. You are not yourself. You're putting too much into this. You are not getting back in return. And I feel like for some of you, this is like karmic law. I feel like for some of you, this is like a karmic law. It's kind of like what you give and what you take. Sometimes it's like when you take a step back, you know, you don't realize what you have in front of you until time has passed. But there is a choice. You are stuck between a choice. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Three waters, reverse. Cheating, deception. Three-party situation. Mm-hmm. Either you cheated or somebody cheated. You weren't getting what you were wanting. Like somebody was putting way too much work into this relationship. There was not enough give and take. Cheating, deception, leaving, divorce. This person's a bum. They're no good. They're a jerk off. There's not happiness here. There's deception, infidelity. Holy crap. Yeah. Three of air reverse on the bottom. Yeah, what the fuck is up with that shit, right? Deception. Three-party situation. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. Yes. Yes, I'm calling you guys out. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, Taurus. If you like this, please like and subscribe to my shit. That would be super cool. I would like to do live streams on here on YouTube. I also have an Instagram account, Lori Gemini Tarot, so please go to that. That would be really, really cool of you. Okay? Thank you for watching, and namaste, bitches.